Doing? How is everyone doing? I was on my other social media platform this morning, retwisting my hair, so I decided to come finish it up here. I did the back. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me do this roll. I did the back, and then I did the back on TikTok Live, and then now I'm finishing up with you guys. How's your Sunday going? How are you guys having um, enjoying today? You guys having fun? Is it a stressful day? What is it with you? Oh, come retwist my hair with me. I do my retwist myself now. I've had my dreadlocks this January made it 2 years since I've had my dreadlocks. This was instant locks, by the way. My hair was grown to a point, then the technician um, used the crochet hook to give me dreadlocks. And when I initially had it, I went to her a couple of times. And then I went to a family member. And considering how much I commute from my home to go get my hair done, I decided to do it myself because I already know how to do hair. So, and with dreadlocks, your parts don't have to be clean. Unless, of course, if I want like a specific style, then I'll go out there and get it. Like the last style I had where the side was swooped up, like cornrowed into um, to the back. It was actually a dreadlock stylist, Locks Addicts, did that for me. So yes, every once in a while I do go get my hair done, but I haven't been out there prior to the 9th of January that I went and got Locks Addicts to do it. I hadn't been out there to have my hair done by anyone for like the whole year, a year and a half maybe. So yes, I have been doing it myself. At a point when I was pregnant, my husband actually also helped with retwisting. So it's been DIY and it's been working great. My hair has grown so much. This is all I do. It's just, and I don't use any gel or anything. I just dump in my hair. I use coconut oil. Um, and I just use water, dump in my hair with water and coconut oil. And this would last me for about 2 weeks. Okay, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. My dreadlocks is washed every 2 weeks. So I dampen it, and then once I am done doing it, I go ahead and blow dry it. I was about to jump in the shower this morning. I washed my hair yesterday, and I was about to jump in the shower this morning, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and retwist it because I love the fact that I have my length in my dreadlocks. So that was what got me retwisting this morning. But how you guys doing though? How's everyone feeling? How is your Sunday going? Are you having a good day? I used to go get it maintained by the stylist who installed it, as I mentioned to you guys. And then I started going to a family member. Um, all of that was within the first year of installation. But I have pretty much been doing the retwist myself for the past year, year and a half, and it's been working great. And I've not been using gel. I do have the gel, but I don't because my scalp tends to get flaky. Um, the edge control type gel would not create the buildup, but it still gives me the flakes. But then the regular dreadlocks gel would give the buildup, and I don't appreciate any of those, so I just don't use it. I don't use anything at all. So I usually tie it up in a ponytail, and then I take them out of the ponytail one at a time. That's why you see it looking this way, because it's in the ponytail. And I do that just to keep it out of my way. And especially the back, where I don't have a great view. I don't have eyes at my back, pretty much. So when I do this, it helps me to just feel and then work through the hair. And usually I would have a side part like this, so this is usually where my part would land. And so on this side, I want to have a clean, is it this one? Let me see. Let me take this off and then try to see if this is where the part is. I think it's rather here. Okay, so no worries, I don't have to part down here. I'm looking crazy right now, I know, but you would love the finished product. And then I wet it a little bit. I'm supposed to be using my spray bottle, but my daughter took my spray bottle. And when I started this morning, I was feeling lazy to go get it, so that's how come I'm here using the running tap water. And that's it. Okay, and then I secure it with the clip. And then move on to the next one. It's as simple as that. And this lasts for about 2 weeks, you guys. And then once I'm done with the second one, I go ahead and secure both of them in the same clip, okay? And at any point in time before my next wash, if it gets to start looking rough in the fronts, sometimes I would go in and do the same with a few of the dreadlocks at the front, and sometimes I just use a scarf to just tie it down after spraying it. I'll just spray it and then tie it down with a scarf, and then it works perfectly fine too. But it really depends on what is going on and what works. But every 2 weeks is when I have to go through this. And typically I'm able to rush through it and be done in like 15-20 minutes. But it also depends on how I'm feeling too. Every day is not the same. Like this morning I was on TikTok live, and that was where I did the back. And then I decided to come finish up here with you guys. So, and for sure, it's been more than 30 minutes. I can tell you that for a fact. Alrighty, so this is where I put my part. So I want to make sure it's a bit cleaner compared to the rest. So I'm going to wet this. And then now you can just go ahead and twist the wrist and either add it to an existing clip or give it a new clip. And then move on to the next one. And then the next one. And then I'm going to just freshen this other one up because I need the part to be kind of clean a little bit. I'm even doubting that this is where the part is supposed to be. Let me see here. Actually, no. This is where the part is supposed to be. I think. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use this as the part this time. But usually I have more on this side, so. Let's see, today. Maybe today I'm gonna give more of the part on the side. But usually when I'm done, I'm able to move things around, so I'm gonna give it to that side for today. Yeah, let's put it on that side today. What do you think? That side or this side? Still contemplating. I don't know. I think I want to give it to this side because I'm used to having a fuller. Yeah, let me give it to this side. All right, so now I'll go ahead and that's this guy. And it's an existing clip. I feel the water trickling down my face. And this one has 3, well, it has 2, so this makes it a 3rd. And then the very last one. The very last one is going to go and join these guys right here. Yep. Yay, all done. And then now I'll blow dry it, and then I can wrap it with a scarf, and it would make the front edges lay down perfectly. And when I take it off, I have my retwist all done. Nice looking. This is it, guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and blow dry it. I can't say the blow dry machine. Alright, guys. Let's blow dry. Oh, but it's not too noisy though. It's going too noisy. I'm sorry, you guys. Alright, so I'll blow dry it. And then once I'm done, I can put in some, I already put in coconut oil, but I'll put in some more as I like. So my hair wasn't wet, wet, wet. I just dampened it a little bit for the purpose of the retwist. And so I don't have to be under the dryer for so long. The as you can see that? These guys already came out of the clip, but look at them. They're already retwisted and they're not going anywhere, okay? The blow drying is to make it dry. And then now what I'm going to do is wrap my hair. I have a beanie, so usually I would either put the beanie on, right? Or I would use the headband. Or sometimes I would use a scarf. But whatever it is whenever I take down the clips, in order to smoothen the front. And I actually do that on a regular basis too. So let's say maybe 3 days from now, I feel like the hair over here where the part is sticking out, then of course I'll just spray it down real quick and then just put the headband. But pretty much this is it, okay? So sometimes too, after the blow drying, as you can see the back, after the blow drying, I just go ahead and I take off the clips. I usually would wait for like 15-20 minutes to allow it to really set before I take off the clip. But it's okay. It just wouldn't last very long because usually every 2 weeks is where I would actually wash it. But like I said, my hair is fine even when I take off the clips right now. It's okay. But it's best practice to always wait for a good couple of minutes before you take the clips off. And I also do have the stand-up dryer to sit underneath it. And when the clips are out, I would still go through with the blow dryer just in case. retwisted hair. And this is 2 years in. 2 years. So far I like what I see. And then I would usually go back in if I feel like I need more coconut oil. I would just grease my scalp with coconut oil. But like I said, all I use is coconut oil and water. That's it. Nothing more, nothing else. And the reason is because I do get flaky. And the actual retwist gel does create buildups, and I don't like the buildups. And then the edge control type gel gives me flakes, and I don't like it. So I just use coconut oil to do my retwist. So I wet my hair with water and then coconut oil for the retwist. That's it. Very nice and simple. I don't have to worry about commuting. I mean, commuting to go get my hair retwisted, it's a flex because it means that I'm actually prioritizing self-care, stepping out of my house to go get myself pampered. It's actually a good thing, right? But we live so far out that it makes no sense for me to put in that, especially for the fact that driving is actually, it's something I like, but it can also be stressful considering the distance that I have to travel to get my hair done. So every once in a while, like I said, on the 9th of January, I did go get my hair done by Locks Addicts. So that was good. She actually styled my hair pretty nicely. She gave me a really nice shampoo. She shampooed my hair nicely. Not gave me, but she shampooed my hair nicely. And then she styled it on this side going backwards. So that was good, right? But I like to do the whole maintenance myself because why not? I can. So yeah, and then I put the hairband to lay down the edges at the front, and that's it. Nice and simple. It's about saving me time because it's not even that expensive to go get your hair retwisted. It's more of the time, because yeah, the driving alone to go get my hair retwisted, and then the time. So give or take, it's an average of 4 hours if I want to go to the salon to go get my hair retwisted. And that's not because the salon is going to use 4 hours to do my hair. To travel is probably about an hour out, an hour in. So that's 2 hours. And then on average, they do use about 2 hours in a salon, an hour and a half. So for me, that makes no sense, at least considering where I live. It makes no sense. So every once in a while, for a special occasion, I would go and get it done by someone else. Like I mentioned, I used to go to the salon, then go to a family member, but now I do it myself. So alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. This is the final look, and I put the headband to make the front lay down really nice and flat. That's what this is. But other than that, I loved having you guys on my live. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I'll see you guys another time, okay, when I go live again to do something else. But you guys, so far I have more of food on my channel. I do have a few other things, but I have so many videos that I've not uploaded for you guys yet. Whatever you want to see more of, just let me know, and I'll make the video and put it on here. But until I come on live again, I'll see you guys, okay? Thanks for coming out to hang out. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Alright, you guys, bye. Have a blessed Sunday. Alright, bye.